Okay, are we good? Oh god, we might be a little late. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, we might be a little late. Hello everybody. Oh god, I look like a goddamn Oompa Loompa. Hello my friends. Hello Death Meadow. Okay, I'm glad. I'm at least glad, or I'm glad everybody's here, but I was more afraid that the people on that watch on Twitch wouldn't be aware of the situation, because it's a bit harder to communicate on Twitch than it is on YouTube. But how are we doing, everybody? I am so sorry I'm late. I was a hungry boy. I had to go eat some food. Got off to a little bit of a late start today. That's on me. All right, I take full responsibility for my actions. You know, just had a little bit of a lazy day, you know. But we're here. I had two Maruchan beef ramen noodles. All right, put them all into one pot and I ate it all. That's not good, because I think one of the things is technically, did y'all know this? One little packet of ramen noodles is 2 servings. Like, you know, like the brick of ramen, you can break it into 2. It's supposed to be 2 separate servings. That's insane. Who would ever break off their ramen noodle into 1 serving and then only eat that? It makes no sense. But all right. Oh. You'll notice I also follow on YouTube as well, so I saw the stream plan for 4:15. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, it's Twitch, like the only way to really, I mean, I guess I could have sent a message in like off stream, what's it called? The offline chat. But also, what was I gonna say? We need to get a little thing. So look, this is what the current starting soon screen is for what we have right now. This is what it looks like. All right, this is the Devon Block starting soon. Not a good look. All right, because the problem is I can't just like start the stream with that, because then in the VODs, you know, let's say you're scrolling on YouTube, you're scrolling through, I don't think people really scroll through Twitch, but you know, you're like, oh man, I want to watch this Library of Ruina stream, you know, or like this VOD of the stream. Let me see what it is. And this is the first thing you're greeted with. All right, you're clicking off. There's no way you're sticking around. So I need to get like a little starting soon screen, just in case I need like an extra, you know, 5 to 10 minutes before I actually hop on, so that, you know, people don't just click off. So people don't just see that and click off. But all right, who we got in here? I want to say hello to everybody. So who we got? Hello, Bamboozle, Devour, Yan, my water burn. I mean, usually there's only a couple people that I say hello to. We kind of drip it in. Is that makes sense? You know, like as more people drop in, we say hello to multiple people. Now everybody's already here because we're a little bit late. Hello, Lord of Light, Celerity, Yash, Cosmic, Zach, Link. Oh my God, Sunny, Sibaha. So many people. Roscoe Hawk, Promise of Yesterday, Scarlet. What's happening, guys? All right, well, I'm gonna get us into the game so that you guys don't just have to sit here and look at my face. I'm sure you guys actually probably want to see some Library of Ruina happening. I think I ended last stream saying that I was gonna take the time to, you know, make some key pages out of Pubert and Esther and Robo Girl Gloria. I didn't do that. Guys, I'm a failure. We start stream late. We don't make any key pages. I've been a bad streamer boy. I'm sorry. But, you know, it's whatever. We got decent key pages. Today is supposed to be the day, though, right? Today's the day that, you know, they say the pride comes before the fall. I think today we fall, according to everybody. Today is supposed to be the most difficult fight that I have ever faced up to this point. So I'm ready. Although, we do have an abnormality fight to get through before we get it on. You know? Hello, Ricardo. Carl says, Devin, you were lied to. 8 packets of ramen noodles are 1 serving? No. Isn't that crazy, though? Can y'all believe that? That 1 packet is 2 servings? That makes no... Nobody eats half a thing of ramen noodles. It makes no sense. But all right, welcome back, everybody, to Library of Ruina. As I was just saying, we do have an abnormality fight to get through today on Hawkma's floor. We need to go for round 2 of the Price of Silence, which now that I know the gimmick should not be that difficult. You can kind of cheese it because, and I mean, some people had mentioned this. I don't think it was I think it's also mentioned in the passives of the abnormality, but it chooses a librarian to copy their weaknesses and like their resistances and such, but it'll always hit Hawkma. So you can just like give Hawkma, you know, a key page that has a weakness to something, and then just build the rest of your team around it. But I think it does literally say it on the passive, so it's not like anybody, you know, was spoiling anything. That's not a spoiler, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But so we're gonna get that finished, and then we have to follow up. I think here, I think this is the fight people were saying was gonna be difficult. The follow-up for the, I think that was a Church of Gears that we fought last time with the blue reverb, you know. But okay, so basically I think that Singleton would be perfect here. I think that our Singleton pages would be the best, because I mean, I could just give Hawkma something and then build the rest of the team around it, but I feel like it's kind of lame. All right, so maybe we should. Maybe that's literally just how you beat it. Let me just see like one more time. All right, like when I figured this out on my own, the whole just give Hawkma something that makes them weak and then give everybody like something that builds around the weakness. Copies the speed dice, numbers, speed values, and resistances of a librarian. Combat pages played by said librarian in this scene will be played by this character next scene. So how come it says a librarian? How come it didn't just say like the first librarian, the patron librarian? No. The answer is, did you see my comment on the last video, Devin? I think so. I do read all of them, but I don't necessarily remember all of them. It's always Hawkma though. Is it supposed to be always Hawkma? I feel like it's kind of cheese. If there's more than one at once, they copy the assistants. Okay, I get you. Well, you know, we got pretty close. We got pretty close without, you know, without like just building it all around Hawkma. So I'm just gonna give everybody decent key pages. I'm gonna see if we can beat it that way. I'm gonna make it a little bit more difficult on myself, okay? A little bit more difficult. So look, instead of going our blunt pages, let's actually run our good pages. It's like, bring Lowell up in here. Oh, I just took that from San. I didn't realize San was the one wearing that. A Kalo page. Get a freaking, oh, but then it's too much to remember. That's right, because if you run different key pages, you have to actually like analyze what cards you're using. Oh god, I don't know if my brain's ready for that. Okay, never mind, let's just do Hawkma. Let's just find a page that's weak to blunt. What is the weakest to blunt right now? Like, honestly, most key pages that like we use don't have weaknesses built into them. It's usually just like they're endured to one damage type or something like that. 7 association fixtures page is weak to blunt on stagger. Is there one that anybody knows of that we could use? If not, then we'll just use that one. We could use the rat page. I guess. No, but we still want Hawkma to be somewhat like decent, right? We still want him to be able to do something. Esther is literally fatal. Yeah. All right, Hawkma. You're going Lenny mode. All right, you're going Lenny mode. Everybody else is just going our blunt pages again. All right, I really like using the blunt pages for this fight just because it was very easy. Like, there's not that many cards that we actually keep in that deck, or any of the blunt decks. So I don't really have to think about what I'm playing. I just find like a, what's it called? Like a forceful gesture or a puppet blockade or something like that. Oh, here we go. I was like, why is that already equipped? That was the wrong page. Perfect. Look at little Lenny Hawkma. Little Lenny Hawkma. I mean, if you're gonna cheese, you might as well go all in. I guess so. I mean, is it really cheese? I feel bad. I don't think this is cheese. It's just clever. A clever way to take him down. Yeah, look at that. Okay. It's just the smartest way to go about things here. Oh wow, I actually can't redirect this. It's a little silly. But yeah, honestly, these Blund decks I think are perfect for this fight just because, oh god, Ogma, okay. They're perfect for this fight because there's just so many copies of the same card. Yeah, I think that all the Blund attacks are gonna make this very, very easy. If only we could express gut harvesting. Oh, nobody's got... I wish there was a way to do it, guys. It's kind of so lame that you can't make emotes available to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I wish that at least on... And I actually, I don't think on Twitch I can even do emotes yet. But it is a little sad that all of the emotes are only bound to members. I mean, I guess that is nice. You know, I do appreciate the members. I think they do deserve some benefits for their patronage. But hold on, let me actually play cards. Yeah, that should be enough. But nobody can express their gut harvesting. It's so sad. I guess it is really important for me to kill them each time though, right? Like, we need to actually keep up. We need to make sure we always kill the guy that spawns, because if we don't, then it'll start to copy the other assistants, and that's gonna make things a little difficult. Are any of these actually like good? This deals extra damage on one-sided attack. Yeah. Give that Murto. Give that to San. San has a lot more pages. Okay, actually, I can redirect this. Perfect. I was gonna say, we basically only want to do one-sided attacks with San, so. And then everything else, when we're running out of light. Wait, hold up. We need some of the light. I need some of that light. Throw a pump blockade here. Make sure this is clashing on that. And I guess we just hold everything else. That should be enough, I imagine. Hello, Yo-Yo. Does he know? What else is there to know? I think I know everything about this fight up to this point. All right, I don't think there's anything else for me to learn. Oh, God. All right, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. We've let one get through. Oh, no, we've let one get through. Okay. Wait, we gotta deal with this boy. We're good. He doesn't have the extra damage in clashes right now, which is very good for us. Okay, look, we can send like these over here. Oh god, I really do need to like be quick though. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Make sure this is clashing on like something good. Okay. I think they got him there. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh no, maybe I should use the silence just to make sure. Good work, Hawkmo. Okay, no, we're good. Can we also have the pump blockade on the other one? Perfect. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, none of these are really good. Kind of wish we had a better Amno page, but I guess just take that and put it on whoever has the other one. Put on San. Okay. Is there really a point in reading the little like passive they get? You know what I mean? Okay, I kind of wish I had a better way to do this, but whatever. Wait, I gotta... Less talking, more attacking. More attacking, please. Make sure this clashes on Creek. Okay, everything else is good. Like this, the gains +3 power in a clash or in a one-sided attack. Like, you have to fight them either way, right? You're not just gonna let it happen. So, hello, KT. And Aubrey, the clock. The clock is okay. I'm keeping up with it. Whoa. Why did you... Uh-oh. Why did this happen? Was there something I was unaware of that caused this to happen? Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, throw the attacks. Throw the attacks over here. Get one more. If I got a pump blockade, please. Oh, I got it. Okay. Wait, why did that one come in with an extra speed die and also like copy one of the assistants? Does this count as cheese? This is no cheese. We have not cheesed any part of Ruina. All right, I mean, you can't really cheese a strategy game, can you? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. This is not cheese. All right, it's just clever. It's a clever way to circumvent the mechanics that have been built into the game. All right, what can I say? I do need to redirect this. Send the rest of our attacks here. We are doing a little not too good on page draw. I will point that out. Forceful gesture. Really, I shouldn't auto movement this, but it's whatever. We're good. You shouldn't try and use evade dice whenever they have the extra power in clashes. Is I think kind of the idea behind that. But the whole them doing extra damage in a one-side attack is pretty much useless unless you have like a ton of them, like a huge swarm. What is causing this to happen? I have no idea. I don't know why they keep spawning this guy, and this guy's copying one of the assistant librarians. That's why. Oh, that's why he has 3 speed die. I should have realized that. It's because he's copying one of these 2. But why do they keep spawning this little man? I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in there that I didn't read. Backlash of time, forceful gesture, corner of hours, automated movement. Nice. Send everything else this way. Just gotta make sure we actually get the kill here. Very important. Kind of wish we had a public blockade for light restore. We might actually be a little bit low on light, but killing this guy is very, very important. And we still have all of our silences, so if we need to silence to give ourselves a little bit of time to clean this up, we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't know how high their emotion levels can actually go. Or can... Is emotion level... I thought emotion level was capped by, like... Is emotion level not capped by, like, the abnormality pages you have? Or, like, kind of something like that? Like, wasn't it before that we couldn't get to a certain emotion level? You know, because we, like, hadn't leveled up the floor? But these guys are definitely max. This guy's up to level 5. Mert's already level 5, so I guess emotion level isn't capped. I don't know. Probably misunderstanding mechanics. Okay. He's back to the blunt boy. Oh god. All right. Good luck. Good luck, Hawkma. We wish you well. New objective, new mission. Survive. There's no way for us to redirect it. That's gotta be enough. That's gotta be enough. There's stagger. Okay, he's fine. He lived. Hawkma lived. We're good. Oh, Hawkma and Bina are exceptions. Okay. So they aren't bound by the light limit that the other ones were. I mean, like, not light limit, emotion level limit that the other ones were until we got our abno pages. So we can get up to level 5. Awesome. All right, let me be quick on this guy. Backlash of time, is it? Okay, it is on Clash. So let me just, let me not public blockade that. Let me forceful gesture. Let me repress flesh and just make sure we're throwing attacks this way. Have to ensure a kill here. That has gotta be enough. I would have to imagine that will be enough. We good? I don't even know how many more of these little ghoul guys we have to fight. There's a stagger. Give me one more attack. Perfect. Special pattern will occur in 2 scenes. Okay. Yeah, so I just have to kill 12 of them, right? If 12 remnants of time are defeated within 12 scenes, become stagger the following scene, which would be perfect. All right. Yeah. So I just have to kill this guy, 1 more, and then this guy will stagger, and we can kill him. Okay. Torrent of Hours, what is it? It is on Clash. So let me just do like a forceful gesture. A forceful gesture. And then I'm actually gonna hold on to some of our more powerful pages, I think. No, never mind. Just throw them in there. Make sure you get the kill. That's what matters. That is the most important thing. All right, we're clashing on a puppet blockade. Not good. It's fine though. Just don't get staggered. Okay. I believe after this, damn, that was some big damage. I think after this, yeah, he's gonna spawn one that doesn't have the blunt resistances. So we need to kill this guy here. Very important. So we gotta throw everything we got. Ah, and he gains power on Clash. Okay, go for it. Forceful gesture that, and forceful gesture this. Throw a auto movement here, plus a puppet blockade for light restore. Creek would be fine. Puppet blockades, and that might not be enough. I don't think we did enough. I'll throw in a forceful gesture as well, just in case. Just give me some decent rolls. Come on, don't low roll me. Last stream, honestly, the past couple streams we've been rolling pretty rough. There's a stagger. Okay, now just tell me I have enough pages to actually kill this guy. Please? Does the time limit apply here? I would have to imagine so. Yes, okay. Forceful gesture, puppet blockade. Freak, puppet blockade. Forceful gesture. A couple puppet blockades. Yes. Hakuma, you can honestly, we can use a silence. No, we don't need the time limit. And the time limit does not matter. Okay. That's gotta be enough. Oh, I thought he had, I think I misread his health bar. I thought he had like 500 health. He has 150. There we go. Silent something. Price of silence has been complete. All right, that was not bad once we actually played around the copying of the resistances, which I don't know if I really consider this cheese, because why would they include it in the passives? You know what I mean? I could have figured it out if I read properly. No cheese. No cheese. Maybe a little bit. Like a unsharp cheddar.
Angela.
Oh? No Roland? Is this like the first time we've seen Angela come talk to one of the librarians instead of Roland? It's a little strange. Angela, what the hell are you doing here? Angela, you have spent an immeasurable amount of time alone, from Elcorp to the library. So have you, Benjamin. Am I truly the same being that Benjamin was? Do you find the inheritance of fragmented memories from the past to carry sufficient meaning? You're quite a bit more incisive with your words than before. Did you have a change of heart, by chance? Having sent my great and dear beacon away in the Pillar of Light and having failed to give a proper closure to his ultimate plan, all I have left now is ferocity. Is the beacon... Is talking about A in here? Having sent my great and dear beacon away in the Pillar of Light. About A in here? The personality and characteristics of our previous selves still constitute us. However, those are but molds we were cast in. That mold is now being filled with our everyday experience in this place. I don't expect you to ever understand the loops I suffered, but you surely remember the script and how we successfully concluded it, don't you? Possibly so. After all, you are completing our memories and personalities through the books. Alas, the Sephiroth residing here are Sephiroth, not their original selves. I assume they will all feel it in one way or another, as people that surely were their past selves would feel as though they were different beings, or a dream. Angela, what has become of the other branches of Lobotomy Corporation? Probably sealed somewhere underground following the shutdown procedures. And what became of the employees and abnormalities in those places? I suppose some survived somehow, though not everyone would have had that luck. You let greed take over and abandon all your duties. The library is no different from L Corp. The fact that your way of managing this place is nearly identical to how it used to operate speaks volumes. All I could do and learn for the last million years in that basement was to treat humans as expendables in all types of methods. There were no other option for me to choose, even if I wanted to. Is that why you employ abnormalities and ego as well? You direct the librarians to put on the shells of other egos in order to amplify their unstable emotional state even further. Do I need to remind you that I only have them do that when they receive guests who also happen to enter voluntarily? You earnestly desire to escape from the past, yet you struggle to break free, much like me. I'm just using the resources available to me. Since you were already exploited by Ayan, it's only fair that I get to do the same. He brought you lot back from death without consent, and forced you to endure the cycles of pain. You were nothing more than puppets to him, dancing on the stage as he liked. I was born from more of his irresponsible actions, too. How can you just accept all of this as if it were nothing, Hawkma? It is no longer a matter of whether or not his actions are acceptable. I simply chose to accept it. I am not one to judge my mentor's will. That's idiotic. How could you even do that? Why do you hesitate? Forget it. It was possible because I have faith, Angela. That faith is also what prompted me to give you a chance. This is frustrating. Both you and Ayan are completely insane. You have to be. You're not the Benjamin I used to know. Benjamin, he was the only person who cared enough to tell me it's okay even though I'm not human. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Benjamin was like kind of, I mean, of course he was really close with Ayan, but he was also like kind of on Angela's side too, right? I mean, didn't he like kind of call out Ayan for making her in the first place? So really, you would think that Angela and Hawkma would have a decent relationship, but it does not appear so. You would be right. The one who stands before you right now is Hawkma, not Benjamin. And yet, Angela, I am not so different from Benjamin, in that I do not believe your status of humanity is what matters. Why don't you just go back to sorting books? She like lost her only friend. That is so sad. Benjamin was the only person that really cared for Angela. And now he's just an Ayan simp. A modern tragedy. Alright, we will take our level 3 though on the floor of religion. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's true. Deathbone says she's also the one who killed him, just so you know. Yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah, it's a complicated family relationship. You make a good point. You do make a good point. But, you know, she had to. It was in the script. And who wrote the script? Huh? Alright, what we got for the silent time of silence? Silence time something? Scythe of silence? I forget the name. Time flows as life does, and life goes as time does. All allies. The player has 30 seconds to select combat pages before the combat phase begins each scene. Boost the power of all dice of all librarians by 1 to 2. Okay, that's pretty huge. Honestly, I kind of like that. Like, as long as you're aware of, you know, what your hand is already kind of looking like, you know where you should be throwing your attacks, as long as you're quick enough, Boosting the power of all dice on all librarians to 1 and 2 is kind of huge. The price of silence, what it's called. Thank you, Devourer. The price of silence. I think this could be good. All right. The 13th toll. I know of absolute solitude. I shared my silence, and now I take its price. Once the time comes and the original owner arrives, the price will be paid. Every 13th combat page librarian plays gains 1 and 2 power. The dice on the page also gain the following effect. On hit, deal bonus damage equal to the dice value percent of target's max HP. Every 13 combat pages? Okay. That might be a little rough. That might be a little rough. 13? That's a lot of combat pages. I mean, it could be good, but And silence. Rarely I feel as if time has stopped. Fleeting moments of silence sometimes befall me. Add a silence page to the hand, cost 0 on play. Take 50% of max HP as damage. All the characters lose 5 speed. Adds an amplified page to the hand, cost 0 on play. Take 10% of max HP as damage. Gain 5 speed. Okay. Kind of. No, I'm not. That just seems terrible. I don't think I almost ever see a reason you would take this. I mean, gaining speed is good, but it seems pretty poo. All right, silence looks terrible. Maybe you find a use for this. Maybe you find a use for time, but kind of meh. Kind of meh. I have no pages. It's whatever. But it seems all right. Okay. Oh, we got a little NetSec side story. Yeah. Okay. Let's go view this NetSec side story, and then we'll go do our. We'll do our story mission. It's NetSec and Hawkma. Is Hawkma here to have an intervention? What could you be musing on, intoxicated all by your lonesome? You don't seem to be in the mood for conversation. I don't really feel like treating you nicely. Are you upset about your alone time being interfered? Or is it the shackles of the past that bind you? Both, I guess. I dislike both. I'm denied something of my own then and now. But I do enjoy having drinks with others sometimes. On the premise that I am not among those others, I'm just saying that I'm not totally against it. I don't think you'll bite, but let me ask out of courtesy. Want to have a drink? You do know what my answer would be. As you suspected, I don't quite feel like having a beverage. What are you here for then? There's nothing else to see here. Let's say that I have been visiting others to introduce myself. You're not like before. Perhaps I am experiencing changes, as nobody is ever truly immutable. Yes, speaking of, it would seem that most of the patrons' librarians have collected their thoughts and made up their minds. What about you? I don't know yet. I'm scared of decidedly setting my mind on something too. If what I chose turns out to be an untruthful answer, I wouldn't know what to do. No man can choose the right path at all times. One only has to believe that the path they are taking is the right one. Such is the nature of truth. It is akin to faith. The paths you have chosen, where you stand at the moment, all that you've heard, seen, and touched for yourself constitute the road to truth. You need to carry the faith that you're headed for truth. You need to carry the faith that you're headed for truth. That sounded weird. Thanks for the nice words, whatever that was about. Though what you're saying is all too hard for me to wrap my head around. It's always been. Did you make up your mind at least? Maybe so, maybe no. Per adventure, I will express my thoughts when everyone has formed an opinion. I suppose I shouldn't waste any more of your time. It was short, yes. It was short yet enjoyable conversation. Hogma's kind of a weirdo now. He's a little strange. A little strange man. That's alright. I mean, I kind of like old Hogma better, but new Hogma, you know, he's a little different. He's a little different. From addicts to alcoholic? What are we talking about? Oh, I remember the good old days when Had and NetSec were drinking partners. Not alcohol, though, in Kefallen. The good old days. Now Had, I haven't even seen Had talk to NetSec, huh? We only saw it when they had all grouped up and they were like, where the hell did NetSec go? And then Angela pulled him out of the from somewhere in the library, teleported him in the middle of the room. So sad. So sad. All right, well, we have got a story reception awaiting us. Is this the fight? Is this the one that y'all were talking about? Is this the scary one now? It's time? Okay, it's time. This is it. Am I like fighting the blue reverb again or something? Is this where I actually get to kill the blue reverb? I guess we will see. Oh, and we're starting in the library. Okay. You called me here all of a sudden. What's up? Remember when I said we might be able to lure the blue reverberation using a theoretical book of the red mist? So you're ready to do that? Hold on. You aren't actually going to turn Gabor into a book, are you? I wouldn't do such a ruthless thing. There's a few things the red mist left behind, and I could use them to invite the red mist in her former glory as our guest. I think... Wait, am I going to be fighting the red mist here? I think I could recreate her somehow. Though she can only exist within the bounds of the library, of course. So we're basically simulating her? I suppose you could put it that way. But we need books to invite guests here. What kind of books are we going to have to prepare for attracting the red mist? Books about Lobotomy Corporation. That's the deal, huh? I get the gist of it. And I plan to limit certain patron librarians from receiving the red mist. Because she's too tough for them? That's not the reason, no. Could the red mist stomach wielding her blade against those she worked with? Oh, so am I gonna have to like use Bina? Is this where we finally use Bina? Are we basically gonna recreate the red mist fight, but we're on the other side of it this time? It'd clearly have adverse effects on both sides. It's better to have her fight complete strangers, huh? The red mist of the past. You knew that we'd be facing her in person. It's intriguing indeed. How does it feel? Thrilling. Or maybe it just means general works. I don't know. Thrilling, but also... Wait, that's the wrong voice. Thrilling, but also makes me worried. Oh my god, it's Callie from the past. It's old Gabora. Is that? No, you're not getting it. I'm sorry. The hell is this place? This is my first time seeing you in this form, Gabora. Gabora, what gibberish are you saying, and who are you? That's a fair reaction, I suppose. Should I call you Callie, then? I said, who are you? I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. I invited you here. What? Library? Invited? Am I in yet another weird factory or some shady experimenting grounds? No, wait, that still doesn't make sense. I could have sworn I was inside the laboratory on the fringe of the outskirts. I need to know who you are exactly at the moment, so let me ask you a few questions. Do you happen to have acquaintance with a person named Carmen? I knew it. Some wing must be pulling this bullshit trying to trample on us, huh? There's no need to be so wary. Answer a few questions of mine, then I can give you the answer you lot are looking for. Go ahead. Kagito. A book containing the information on how to obtain the substance you're desperately looking for is waiting beyond this door. I simply want to make an offer. What do you want? I'm warning you. If you try to pull any nonsense on me, this place is going to be reduced to rubble. It's simple. First, I want to know the current situation of your group. If I answer your questions, you'll tell me how to get Kagito for sure, right? Of course. Mountains of books containing various kinds of knowledge are stored here. I simply record and collect such books. Alright, I'll trust you this once. Oh, are we getting like a little almost flashback type deal? We're gonna get the whole Callie's gonna give us the whole scoop on the current but past workings of the corporation. Okay. Are we still talking about how Callie has the nothing there weapon? Hello, Jim Quick. Because y'all are saying that she drew the weapon from Carmen's well. So how would she have it? Is that the idea? How does she have the mimicry sword? Yeah, since Callie had her sword before it existed, nothing there. And we're sure that nothing there was created after this, right? Because like obviously the corporation already exists. I feel like she could have, like, how do we know? I don't know. I don't know. Don't question it. We see it being created. I have no idea. Okay. Good. Is Daniel among your peers? If you're talking about that blue-haired nerd, then yeah. How about Lisa? She's with us. Enoch's corpse is in storage after an experiment on him went wrong, if I'm correct. Then I suppose Elijah is naturally still working there? Yes. It must be when the Red Mist was writing her own legend. The time when she struggled to protect the grief-stricken Carmen and her colleagues from outside threats. Oh, how pitiful. Is there a word to describe how unfortunate your situation was? Every researcher in Carmen's team must have been walking on eggshells, cautious not to hurt her further with words. They consoled her in her presence, but probably resented her behind her back. She started the whole project with her convincing speeches, but the research showed no progress, and all they'd been seeing were losses and sacrifices. Don't you find her hypocrisy of demurely perpetrating sins while preaching goodness despicable? Look, my patience has its limits. If you don't tell me how to acquire Kagito properly, then I won't simply pass over what you just said. You have no right to make a mockery of our efforts, or her sincerity. No right, you say. No right, you say. Never mind. I suppose that was too hostile of me. I won't even gain anything from saying such bitter things to you now. At least you have the heart to apologize. I know when to admit my faults, that's all. Callie, let me ask you one question. What is it? I've seen many sides of fixtures while taking care of this place. Most of them were motivated by wealth and fame. But you're different. Even without the promise of payment, you were willing to protect Carmen and everyone else in her laboratory. I ain't exactly a charity worker, you know? How could you do it then? How could you bring yourself to help them unconditionally when you had nothing to gain from it? Is that supposed to be some kind of taunt, or are you actually curious? I thought your behavior was pathetic at first. You had the power to earn anything for which everyone strove, so I wondered why you would bother taking the path no one else would. I was looking at the matter in a simple way. You would take nothing in the end. But then I began to think that maybe my lack of knowledge is hindering my assessment of you. I thought my impression of you might change if I heard answers from you directly. You think I'm getting the short end of the stick, huh? I do. At least the other researchers could earn money and honor. What will you have gained? Can you keep doing what you're doing even if your efforts are unrewarded or a bitter end awaits? Even if. Disregard that. Anyhow, is your job truly worth it? The tangible rewards you talked about, like money. Nah, I don't expect any of that. There's only one thing I'm looking forward to at the end of it all. Carmen's purpose coming to fruition. I'm pretty sure everybody in the team's thinking the same thing. I won't resent them if I suffered something awful or even died in that process. At worst, I'd blame myself for being incapable. The reason I can do this and become more stalwart for every day that passes is... I guess you wouldn't understand even if I told you, because you never saw it. The strength in her eyes and voice. I suppose that's enough. Thank you for your answers. I'll explain the rules as a matter of form. The book containing the method of extracting Kagito lies beyond that door. To earn that book, you'll have to fight with your life on the line. If you die, you'll become a book yourself, and if you survive, you can return to your friends with a book in hand. Well, do you agree to the terms? You aren't giving it away for free, huh? I'm all for this kind of measure, actually. Doesn't leave any further trouble. I agree. So open up that door. You're trusting me even more easily than I thought. I don't have the time to tell shit from shoe polish. I want to be of help to them as soon as I can. If it turns out to be a lie, though, you're going down with this place. Good, I like your composure. I was expecting you to be a bit more rampageous. Then Callie, may you find your book in this place. You may control Patron Librarian B now for this battle. Okay, so all of the other Patron Librarians are locked except for Roland and Bina. Oh, that's so sick. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Jude says violence language is the best language. That's how we have to meet her. All right. What is your little passive? What you got going on here? Look, you guys want to see? You want to see your little nuglet? All right. Callie, restore 1 additional light and draw 1 more page each scene. When HP drops to 350, fully recover stagger resist and manifest ego. HP cannot drop below 350 before this occurs. After losing ego manifested status, regain it in 3 scenes. If the character enters a new act after having manifested ego this reception, manifest it on the 2nd scene. They have retaliate, gain a counter die, slash 4 to 8 at combat start, and the strongest. Choose the speed die. Choose the speed dice with the lowest value. The speed values of the dice change to the maximum possible value. Oh wow. Okay, so like whatever her lowest rolling dice is, it gets replaced by a 7. Oh god. All right, and then what do you have? Is it all slashing? No, she has a decent amount of different damage types. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, draw 1 page, reduce the cost. Yeah. Focus spirit, on hit gain 3 strength. Greater split vertical, on hit destroy a comment page set on another random speed die of the target. 20 to 39 slashing. And greater split horizontal, mass summation, 28 to 42, on hit inflict 5 bleed next scene. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, Bina has built-in pages. Okay, can I actually change? We can change her key page, but I think we're supposed to keep it because these seem like they're pretty decent. She has a built-in mass attack, mass individual. This is pretty sick. Okay, Bina has speed 3. Bina is just the name of the passive. Has unique key page and comment pages that cannot be replaced or swapped. Oh, okay. We can't swap these. Got you. An incomplete arbiter. At the start of the scene, draw until 4 pages are in hand. All right. Well then, yeah. Let's rock the Bina floor. I mean, maybe it would be better to go. Oh, maybe it would be better to go general work so that we get the 5 librarians. But I really want to try out. Bina. So I'm gonna try and just give these guys the decent key pages that we have available. If we end up losing this fight, I'm gonna go back and customize Esther, Hubert, and Gloria's pages into good key pages, and we'll give it to these 3. All right. So let's see what we got. Nemo for Lazy Pillow, Kalo for Swagman, and Lowell for Baked Potato. All right. Here goes nothing. Xenos Interlopers says prepare for the ass kicking of a lifetime. Look, maybe I'll surprise you guys. What if I first try it? Okay. No. Let's set the stakes here right now. If I first try this, all right, would this be enough to gain your respect? Would this be enough to cement me as a legend of the Ruina? All right, because I can't beat this fight and everybody's gonna be like, oh, come on, Devin, there's even harder stuff coming. Yes. Banana says yes. Yo-Yo says yes. All right. I'm locking in. All right. What do you mean infinity? What is this? She's got an infinity die? All right. Okay. A little spooky, I won't lie to you. Can't redirect that, obviously. And level slash. If 8 or more damage is dealt with this page, restores light and reduces cost of all other level slashes. Oh wow. Okay, so we cannot let her start building these up. Very, very important. Okay, I get you. We're gonna have to clash on this upstanding slash. It might actually just be worth it to shock round it, because reload probably like hard loses. That's gonna discard everything. No, we can't do that. I just have to reload it. Okay, what does Bina have here? What are these cards? Degraded Fairy. This is her light restore page. Inflicts Fairy. Don't know what Fairy does. Degraded Chain. Seals a speed die of target for the next scene. Okay, that's pretty big. Now, we can't forget, though, Gabora does have a, or rather, I mean, this is Gabora Kali, same person. Red Mist. Does have a built-in counter die. Important. Okay? It tells you what Fairy does? Oh, it sure does. Thank you, Yash.
I will shit in my hands and clap if you first try.
I must do it. I must do it, Yash. I'm gonna prove it to you. Thank you so much, Yash. I will make you proud. Okay. What does Fairy do? Takes X damage every time a die rolls. At the end of the scene, take X damage and halves the stack. Almost just like a better bleed, almost, I think. All right. Degraded Pillar. On hit, inflicts 3 Fairy to the target. 7 to 11. Target's current die cannot be recycled. I don't know if she has any recycling. I'm assuming that she has some recycling going on. In Degraded Lock, on use, restore 1 light. On hit, decrease cost of target's pages whose original cost is 4 or higher by 2 for the next scene. That's kind of like not good. We don't want to increase the cost. Oh, increases the cost of the pages. Yes. Okay. I get it. So these will restore light. Good. I mean, honestly, sealing a speed die is probably better though, huh? I feel like sealing speed dice is huge. Right. And just throw the stuff in. I also didn't, oh, I should have looked at her resistances. She's actually endured to blunt, but actually I don't think we have anybody that's built around blunt right now, which is good for us. Very, very good for us. This is charge gain. This is page draw. Perfect. Okay. Nice. So that will seal a speed die. We're inflicting some fairies. We did win one of the clashes, or I rather tied on a clash with the reload. Not bad. Honestly, I feel like playing around status effects probably would have been a good idea here. Like our smoke, I wonder, our smoke cards, our smoke decks might have been decent here, but it's okay. All right, so we sealed a speed die, but she's already leveled up. Got you. So she's back to 2 full light. On rush and level slash. If target is defeated or staggered, use this page again on a random enemy. Okay. Can't let that happen. Yeah, can't let that happen. Also, I think, oh, I guess the speed die thing that makes it like infinite is only applied to this speed die or something, because she doesn't have the infinity dice anymore. Big. Okay. I can beat a level slash with a... I wish we had more ammo in hand. I think execute beats the level slash. Yes. Oh, but we don't even... Oh, we rolled too low here. I can shock ground it. I don't mind. That discards one of our cards, but it's okay. All right. It's okay. The onrush, I really do need to win. So what's our biggest... God, I wish we had a Ripple in here. Ripple would be huge. Degraded Lock is probably our best chance. Although the problem is that Degraded Lock is ranged. So it's like if she just beats us, it's real bad, you know? It is real bad. Yeah, it's all ranged attacks. We would really prefer melee. She's gonna attack everybody. That's a huge card. How do I stop this? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if that counts as recycling. I'm going to assume that it can. No, because it says use this page on random enemy, not recycle the dice. I'm gonna high roll. We're gonna high roll integrated lock. Okay? That's the play. That's the play. Yes. All right. And again, just throw the rest of our attacks over here. So we've got a energy cycle, which is going to restore light and charge. Leap is going to use that charge to draw some more pages. God. Forming Storm is not very good here. We don't actually need... Oh, no, I guess mass attack pages are still good because it removes that page from them. But I am just going to use our Execute for good damage. Degraded Fairy here. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Okay, shock rounds. Oh, I think she like max rolled on that. That was a 24, huh? Wasn't that? Oh no, 24 might have been. I forgot how high I could have rolled. That was a decent roll, but I think she beat us. Did she? No, she didn't. Did we win that? I think we won it because she didn't use her dice. She didn't use her page again. A watchful eyes, eternally lit lamp. No. Any enemy that's librarian targets will be forced to target librarian back regardless of speed. This would be good if we had like a designated Tanko man, but don't really. So honestly, Lazy Pillow is probably the best person to get targeted, right? I feel like they're the tankiest. Oh, actually, Baked Potato is pretty dang tanky. We're gonna go Eternally Lit Lamp. And we're gonna put that on... Put it on Baked Potato just because Baked Potato has the best... Yeah. They have the most health. And they have the healing and stuff built in. Alright. Oh god, okay, now she got 3 infinity dice. Not good. Not good. Okay, no. Not too crazy of cards, though. Nothing we can't beat. Okay, Energy Beam would be good. Yeah, spend 2 charges to destroy opponent's next offensive die. So we could just destroy this level slash. We could use Energy Cycle to gain charge and restore light. I like that. I like that play. All right. Upstanding slash. I think that a... What level are we right now? Level 2. So Emotional Turbulence has the +1 on it already. Yeah, because we just have to keep making sure that she can't reduce the cost of her slashes. If she does, it's going to be very, very bad. So I'm willing to Emotional Turbulence here. Spear, same thing. We don't want her to reduce the cost. I don't have a way to stop that last die from going through, though. But we can definitely shock round it. And then Focus Spirit. On hit and gain strength. That would be really, really bad. So we want to hold our degraded shockwave for... I'm trying to think. We want to use this to destroy their dice, if possible. Although these are very low. These are very low numbers. Not a big fan of this. Maybe it's just better to pop this for the protection, but once she gets her ego. So I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Doesn't have anything that can be recycled. Degraded Pillar, I guess, is our best chance at stopping the Focus Spirit from going through. So I'll clash there, and I will use a Degraded Fairy for Light Restore. He doesn't have any emotion points left. Or yet. We probably should have ran some of the emotion point gaining cards because it's going to be hard to win clashes against Callie, I think, for the most part. Okay. Just throw everything else at the 7. We're going to energy cycle here. I will reload for more ammunition. And frontal assault is light restore. And just make sure we're clashing. Why would this clash here? Why would this pull the level slash? What's happening here? Why is this pulling it that and I can't adjust the clash? Huh? This is a 7. This is a 6 that was originally clashing here. Why is this 3? Oh, the literally the thing that oh my god, the eternally lit lamp. I have the eternally lit lamp. That's right. Oh, regardless of speech, it's actually really good for this fight. But in this one particular instance, not the best. Not the best. Okay, so I just want to throw this here. That's the way to do it. Okay, we're good. This is my streamer. I'm sorry. I mean, this is our first time using the comment page. How was I supposed to know? Okay, we're actually getting really good damage in so far. I mean, I'm guessing when she gets her ego, she's going to power up big time. But we've almost got down to 350 already. So close. Wait, do we get it? Yeah, okay, that's 350. There's our watchful eyes. Who just leveled up? If anybody's gonna be low on light, it'll probably be Lazy Pillow, I guess, because the other one's just leveled up. Be really nice if I could see what their light was at right now, but I'm going to have to assume that Lazy Pillow probably has the lowest light out of anybody. All right, she's powered up. Now the fight really begins. All right, Ego manifested. Can use Great Split Horizontal. Dice power +2. Takes stagger damage if the character fails to deal 40 plus damage to a scene. Every scene, rather. This effect is disabled upon becoming staggered. Okay. Really wish I popped the mass attack page at this point. The red mist has arrived. And she's already level 3 emotion. God, okay. Oh, I should have given it to Swag, man. Swag needs a light. Unfortunate. Okay, greater split horizontal. Mass summation, 28 to 42 on it, inflicts 5 bleed next scene. God. All right. That's big, 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 big damage. How is anybody going to beat that? I don't know. But we can try. And what else is coming in? The upstanding slash. Okay. Oh, this gives protection. This scene, it's not next scene. This is this scene. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay, throw that there. The 7. Oh, actually, this is kind of bad, though. I can't pull this 7. The 7 is targeting us here. The degraded shockwave more than likely does not win against the upstanding slash. But it shouldn't deal too much damage. If only we'd had a 1 cost in hand, it'd be so much better. No, but it's also getting targeted by this. Okay, never mind. Let me do it like this. Yeah. Both of these are targeting Bina's 5 die. That's the issue. All right. We've got the greater split horizontal coming in. A decent ripple. Oh, we can pull this. We can pull this with baked potato because of the eternally lit lamp. Yes. 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 Okay. Ah ha ha. That's how we do it. All right. We focus fire. Class and respect. I think Ripple's our best chance of winning this. What's our light looking like right now? Oh, energy conversion would actually probably be better for some light restore. Although Lazy's pretty close to leveling up. If we just win a couple clashes, they'll go up to level 3 and they'll get all their light back. So I'm not playing around light restore right now. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough. Golden opportunity for charge restore. Thank you, Bong Bong. Bong Bong says, I believe in you, Devin. You can do it. Thank you. I need it. I need all the support I can get right now. We can do it. It's looking good so far, but I think that's supposed to look this. I think it's supposed to be good so far. I think that usually it gets more difficult after they get in their second phase, you know? I imagine that most people don't struggle to get here. This should be good. All right, here we go. So this is just good damage, but also, we'll give everybody protection. Wait, does each hit get protection? Oh no, okay, we just have 6. I thought that each hit was gonna. Oh god, Mega Slash. Okay, there's the stagger. Oh, I forget. Mass attack pages destroy whatever they clash against. So I staggered Baked Potato there on accident. I should not have done that. That was pretty bad. What I was gonna say is I was looking at the protection wrong. I thought that we got more protection than we did, but it's okay. We're looking good. All right. She's kind of low on light here. She has reduced the cost of her upstanding slashes, which is pretty damn bad. But it's okay. It's okay. If she fails to deal 40 damage every scene, she takes stagger damage. That's huge. That is huge for us. Okay, just play around these smartly. We must do this well. We must be smart. Golden Opportunity could destroy this spear. If only this was Ripple. Oh, okay, that's fine. We've got Upstanding Slash. Shock Round can destroy that. Upstanding Slash. I think Degraded Lock would be the best choice here. Oh, we don't have the light. Oh, we don't have the light. Okay, I can redirect this in with an energy conversion and hope that's enough. No, I need to win here. $40 damage. We have to stop her from dealing 40 damage. She's probably not dealing 40 damage here. I need light. I need light on Bina. Yeah, we desperately need light on Bina. I actually think that we might hold on to... I might hold on to this. I might not have Bina do anything. She needs to draw some cards. None of these have... Yeah, none of these are card draw or anything like that. Yeah, Bina's gonna chill. We're gonna pull this. We're gonna pull this. Oh, I can't pull this. This is a 7. Ah, okay. I'm gonna Degrading Chain it. It'll steal a speed die. Okay. Throw the rest at the 3 and... Oh, I should remember that she does have the counter die, but that's fine. Leap will give us some page draw that we need. Okay. Not looking very good. Ooh. Wait, why did that trigger on the Upstanding Slash? Why is she getting Oh my god. Why is she so powered up right now? Why is she rolling so high? Is there something that I wasn't aware of? Oh, dice power +2. Yeah, everything has dice power +2. I don't know why I wasn't aware of that. Okay, she's level 4. She dealt 40 plus damage there? Really? Oh god, I have no light. I have no light. Oh, it's looking real bad. It's looking real bad. And there's the greater split vertical. Okay. Oh no. It's just everything rolls so high. Everything rolls so high. I'll try this. I mean, we can't pull anything. You know what? What's the best to go through? Like, what deals the least damage? I mean, there's no way we're beating the greater split vertical, right? Not in a million years. No way. No way. Yeah, we've got nothing we can beat it with. That's going to decimate Baked Potato. Maybe we can at least try and stop these other things from destroying us. Okay. That goes through no matter what. That goes through. Okay. I can pull stuff on Baked Potato. I have no light. God. All right. So nothing's going on with people that are staggered right now. Maybe that will do good. Oh, yeah, we're getting pieced up big time. Getting pieced up big time. The protection's kind of coming in clutch, though. No, baked potato! Oh my God, they've been cut in half! I'm so sorry. Salvation. All dice gain +1 power against enemies with higher speed. If target's HP is 25% or lower, destroy all of their dice upon winning a clash. She gains dice power per kill. What? Oh, that's right. That was one of the things. I do remember. Was that her passive, or that was just a combat page that like got stronger whenever she killed people? I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna give salvation to Vina. Did just level up to level 3. Oh, she's staggered. Let's not go to somebody that's staggered. Oh wait, everybody's staggered. No, these guys are about to come out of stagger. I'm pretty sure. Give it to Swag, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Wait, what was this? Did I fully read her red mist passive? Each scene resistances against a random type become normal while the rest are set to endured. Oh, how did I not realize this? For every enemy defeated, gain a stack of red mist, which boosts the power of all dice. Oh wait, no, she just got this when she transformed. That's what this is. Oh God. Okay, so her dice power has increased. Understood. Oh, now everything costs 0. Dude, what a nightmare. We do have our focus fire though, so we can hopefully get some damage in. Yeah, there's no... Actually, maybe focus fire could beat the... Is there any chance? Maybe focus fire could beat the greater split. And we have energy beam. Although, no, that's not gonna be enough. I mean, if this goes... Like, this will go through. We have to beat it, right? Like, if we lose this... No, nobody's gonna get staggered off of this. Or die from it, I don't think. We could let it happen. Nobody's weak to slashing, are they? No, Lazy Bill is actually resistant to slashing. I have to remember, she has extra dice power, so it's like there's no way we're beating the greater split. So, honestly, just intentionally don't target... Like, don't use dice that are gonna get hit by it. We don't want our comment pages to get destroyed. Okay? Yes. Hey, I'm just gonna get as much damage as I can right now. Is there a world where energy beam beats them here? Probably not. But I gotta try it. No, there's no way. They have the extra. No. Let's go for stuff that we can actually beat. Okay. Onrush is going through. Just get the damage in. Because didn't somebody say we have multiple floors? If she doesn't deal damage, she staggers, and dealing damage to her is light regains. To stop her damage equals win. Well, yes, but I don't think we're gonna stop her damage here. I don't think there's any way. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna rock this. These are targeting things I don't even want to deal with. So that's it. I think everything else is just going to destroy us. Actually, I guess I can use this. Well, no, I want the flame ammunition to be pulled in the focus fire. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this matters. I think they both die here. Anyways, there's multiple floors though, right? I think I have multiple. Yeah, 3 floors. It's 3 floors. Okay. I'm going for it. 45. Oh my God. Wait. Why did that destroy the pages? Wait, why does that destroy the page? Why does that destroy the range page? Oh no. Okay. They're dead. They're dead. Oh. All right, Act 1, that's a wrap. We got her down to 251. Great split vertical? But how? I didn't target that. I have no idea. Hello, Red Hat Man. You still have a chance, 2 more floors. Yeah, we still have 2 more floors, but if we're not using... Oh, we can send Gabora in there. Okay. I was going to say that only General Works has a patron librarian that we can use, but we can send Gabora to fight the Red Mister's cell. Oh my god, that is sick. Okay. Wait, but can't I like not like if I pull out of this, won't it reset? I can't like pull out to customize to put attribution on pages, can I? I don't think I can. Okay, we should probably try with Roland then. Great Split Vertical destroys a random page? Yeah, but she didn't use Great Split Vertical yet. Horizontal is the mass attack, right? The mass attack went through, but we had a range page that should go before her melee page, which is Great Split Vertical. Because Great Split Horizontal is the mass attack. So this should have happened, and then the range page that we used, which was the, you know, like pew pew. Masses go before range. Yes, masses go before range, but it wasn't targeting the dice that I used my range attack on. Or does it not matter? Does it just destroy whatever page you have? It's summation? Yes, but I didn't have... What? It's summation, so it added all the dice and broke them all. No, but I didn't use the dice. Greater split. Okay, let me explain. You have 3 dice. Dice A, dice B, dice C. The mass attack targets dice A. If you lose the mass summation on that die, I'm just explaining this. This is just my brain. Tell me if this is wrong. If dice A doesn't roll high enough to beat the mass attack, that entire page is destroyed. But any pages you have on dice B or dice C don't get destroyed, right? You put it on dice A? There's no way I put it on dice A. There's no way. How did this happen? So what I'm saying makes sense. But I just used the wrong dice? Is that what it was? Maybe I used the wrong dice. You clash the range page with the mass attack. Well, yeah, but it's... Oh, maybe that does matter. Maybe is it because I targeted the mass attack page, mass attack dice with the dice that I used the range on? That might have been why. Oh, that kind of is a fumble. So we definitely missed out on some damage there. That would have been pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right. I understand. I see what happened here. All right. What we got? Am I able to like re-equip these? Can I like re-equip? No. Okay. Nemo's page is out for the count. Oh God, our best pages are all gone. I don't have that many good pages. I'm not gonna lie to you. And a lot of them aren't even fully attributed. All right. I think an Ujat would be good. Who is the Ujat on? Oh, it was on Lowell. Oh God. Okay. Not good. Esther's page is totally good. Don't worry. Yeah, but we don't have it. We have no attributions on it. And I don't think I can, like, if I pull out to go to the, you know, the menu screen so we can do attributions, that doesn't like save our progress here, right? I don't think it will. I should have made some more pages. Progress is not saved, yeah. Okay, well, let's try this. All right. We'll use the pages that we do have attributions on. So it's like we've got all of our smokers, okay? We can bring the smokers in. Those are good. We can bring in, I don't even know, do we have full attributions on Philip's page? I think we must. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 attributions here? There's no way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I think the rest of these aren't already built in. Is volatile passion built into crying children? It might be. Ah, okay. Pretty poo. Pretty poo. All right. And then frogs. What do we get frogs? I mean, I just feel like running, you know, Esther's page or Hubert's page or Gloria's page would be a throw if they aren't attributed, right? They'll probably be weaker than what we have. So let me throw in... yeah, not Martina. We could throw in... where are they at? Our old singleton pages. The index proselytes. Maybe that's the move. Base Esther's still really good. Devin tries to 9 gut harvesting. We can't try the 9 gut harvesting. I'm sorry. All right, I'll try Esther. I'll try Esther. So these guys all have like, oh, I mean, but the problem is that these are set up to be super defensive. There's no way that's going to work against Gabora. You're not evading Gabora. Not Gabora. Callie, Red Mist, same person. There's no way. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch these up. We've got to change the combat pages. Okay. So, give me smoke. We want all the smoke. All right. And we just want some stuff that can roll a high, right? I don't know. The rest of these are decent. We have some assault orders in here. I think we need like... Ideally, we want to almost never be using smoking pipe. Because smoking pipe is basically just a... yeah. It's real bad. It's real bad to ever use smoking pipe. But of course, that is the light. That is the smoke. Oh, no, we have guidance of gears, which is gain smoke and restore light. Okay. This would be better. I'm going to pull this out, put in another assault order. Now, I feel like this might need some zero costs. But it's like zero costs are almost useless against her. This will probably be enough light restore, hopefully. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna load all these pages onto our smoke boys. Maybe I should throw in like 1 zero cost, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Now Cart is running, I believe, like a singleton. Yeah, it's like singleton slashy fire mode. We have 2 cards with light restore. We have only 1 thing of page draw. So I think this has to be workshopped a little bit. Give me... Let's see. Is this meant to be like a slashing build or anything? No, just fire. Okay. Just burn. I forgot we got these unlock cards as well. Okay, yeah, multi-slash is good. We definitely need to include multi-slash in here. So, give me Yeah, draw 1 page if single. This is draw 1 page and restore light. This is literally just better than cleanup. Give me multi-slash. That's now more page draw as well. And then give me, I think, frontal assault would be better than puppet blockade. And I think I need like one more thing of light restore slash page draw in here. Give me a class and respect as well. Take out the overthrow, put in class and respect. Think that should be good. All right, and then the Esther page. So what does Esther have anything built in? No, just the blade unlock state. Okay. So we obviously want to be using castigation because castigation is kind of huge, right? Kind of big. And then just use good cards. Eliminate would be really good because their HP is already 50% or lower. I'll add extra power. Don't mind if I do. I'll throw a Laura Gole in there. Probably need some defensive. Okay, well, we need light restore for sure. So what's our light restore looking like? Probably multi-slash, because also page draw. Oh, it needs to be singleton. We're in singleton. Okay. Good. Give me, well, the prescript for light restore. Undertake prescript and somber procuration. We have 3 light restore. We have 2 page draw, but it's pretty big page draw. And I think we actually draw extra pages, don't we? Yeah, we draw extra pages every time we use 4 unique combat pages. All right. This is what we're running. This is what we're rocking. Will it be enough to win? I don't know. Probably not. Probably gonna have to use our last floor, but we'll make it work. Are you guys ready? Wait, look at this. Look, there's the red mist right there. That's strange. Why does it say red mist? That just looks weird. That's okay. Here we go. All right. Okay, this is really important. This is where we need to get the most damage in as possible. Oh, she untransforms. Manifest the ego on the second scene. Okay. Awesome. So she doesn't have, I thought she was going to carry over her emotion level. Oh, she is still emotion level 5. I thought she was going to be still all powered up, but we're okay. We're okay. Yeah. Okay. We can do this. So we've got a level slash coming our way that we would like to win. So don't mind if I deep drag you to inflict some smoke. We got a spear coming in that an assault order would be good against. And we have a 7 that literally can't do that to me, man. You can't just throw both of your attacks on the same die that I can't even fight back against. Okay. At least we are endured to blunt. But one of the upstanding slash is going through. There's nothing we can do about it, right? Okay. Throw the rest over here. Actually, it's not even worth it. That's right. She can't go. Oh, once per reception. Okay, so we actually can get damage in here. I was gonna say, I think she can't take damage below like the 250 mark, but she will. We're good. So we can get as much damage in here as possible and be good. Oh. I don't know why these. Oh, these have the singleton bonus on them. That little icon there was a little confusing to me. Okay. I guess get a little eliminated in there. Get big damage. Butterfly. Actually, I kind of wish we had Page Draw in hand, which we don't. Butterfly Slash and a little Class and Respect for some Light Restore. And a Guidance of Light to gain Smoke and Restore Light. Good. Okay. Okay, mega low rolls on the deep drag is really bad. That is ridiculous. All right. Start getting the smoke on her. God, that means we missed the on hit for all the smoke we could have gotten on her. That is so bad. All right, here's the transform. Hello, Red Mist. Dude, that low roll might have actually destroyed us. We just missed out on, I think, 7 smoke there. That might have actually ruined everything. Oh, God. Okay. God, that might have actually destroyed us. Because now all of our spears and our level of slashes are reduced. You've got to be kidding me. That might have actually cooked the entire fight. Well, if she had 9 smoke, she'd roll even higher. What? Oh. Dice power plus one of the character has 9 or more smoke. I did not realize that was a thing. All right. Well, we got. So let's see where these are going first. I don't care about this. Stop showing me this. Stop. Go away. Go away. Okay, this. You got a spear targeting here that needs answered. I will assault order that. I've got another spear, of course, targeting the same person. Makes things very difficult. I guess you guidance of the gears that. Level slash here. Deep drag should be good. Okay, now what's getting targeted by the greater split horizontal? God, this is gonna be such big damage. Can't do anything about it there. Really no point in using the guidance of the gears there. Like, is there anybody that can beat it? Probably not. Dude, and I'm like not drawing. We have like none of our Light Restore or Page Draw in hand. I know it's in the deck. Ooh, Zooey Mama. Okay. I think everybody's just gonna tank the greater split horizontal. I'm gonna throw all the rest of our attacks on like this 7 here. All right, that's the plan. That is the plan, because none of them are beating. Yeah, none of them are beating that greater split. Okay. And actually, yeah, you know what? There's really no point in even. I'm gonna say there's no point even meeting this clash, because this guidance of the gears is gonna get destroyed either way. And Roland's gonna get staggered no matter what. Roland gets staggered no matter what. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Maybe the assault order, if we rolled, what's the max this could roll? 7 plus 9 plus 9? No, because it even has benefits on it. It has bonuses from our passives. Yeah, we just have to pray that the assault order can actually beat the spear, right? Is that what's targeting us here? Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, we had it set up right. Pray that the assault order can beat it. That's all we can do. Everything else is good. Let's go. 19 was not enough, my friend. 19 was not enough. And there goes Roland. Oh, there goes whoever that was. I don't know. Rest in peace. Ah, nice. Okay, you know what? Burn's gonna deal a decent bit, though. All right. Pulsation, lies, curiosity. Oh my god, no, just give me the one that copies their page. That would be insane. If we get the Pinocchio page that steals her stuff, that would be huge. Okay, I think we have to take Pulsation, right? Although at the end of each scene, if the librarian did not deal any damage with offensive dice, they lose 25% of the max HP. I'm assuming that that means even if you're staggered. It doesn't say not when staggered. So this would destroy my water burn. Anybody low on pages? Yeah, Cart is. All right, Cart. I'm gonna have you redraw your whole hand, because nothing else looks good. Pulsation starts with the next scene after it's obtained. Oh, because at the end of each scene. Well, no, yeah, this would apply at the end of this scene, right? All right, I'm just gonna take Curiosity. Throw that on Cart. I guess actually no, the other one would have been better. I think I kind of threw. If we could have randomized the cost of those pages, it would have been huge. Could have randomized the cost of the pages that Frogs has. All right. We do have Castigation. We're not in Blade Unlock state though, so I can't use it. Whoopsies. All right. Upstanding Slash. Can anything possibly get through this? I don't think so. I will Butterfly Slash. Probably take 1,000,000 bleed damage and die. The Spear. Oh god, they've outrushed too. Okay, yeah, I think everybody just gets wiped here. I mean, they have how much right now? +4 to all of their rolls? No, +5 because of Strengthen as well. And we've lost all of the smoke that we had on them to deal extra damage. Oh, it's not looking good. Okay, I mean, we have to at least try, right? There's a chance that we maxed roll on our evades every time and then somehow dodge all these and deal big damage, right? Everything else is just gonna go through though. We can't outspeed it. We can't onrush is gonna come through and there's no way we can beat it. Not a chance. Actually, you know what then? Let me redo this. Fierce Charge is our best shot here for getting damage in. And then these two just get vaporized no matter what. Yeah. Not looking good. Okay. Nope, wasn't enough. All right, everybody gets destroyed here. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Yeah. All right. There goes the second floor. Second floor goes down. I don't think that Gabor is gonna clutch this up. I swear though, that freaking dude, the low roll, the early roll, low roll on what was it? Whatever our smoke attack was, actually just completely destroyed any chance. The deep drag. God, the deep drag actually screwed us so bad. You can use your other floors just without the patron librarians? Well, yeah, but is it even worth it then? I mean, you're getting 4 people no matter what, right? I feel like... I guess it's true. It doesn't really matter, huh? We should use one that has ego then, I guess. You can clutch this, Devin, I believe. Watch this clutch. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna give it everything I got. I mean, her health is pretty low at this point, right? But what? I don't even know if we have key pages left. Ugh. Let's try it. Okay. We will run. Whose floor would be the best for this? I'm trying to think of what abnormality pages each floor has, which could be the best. I mean, obviously, Yesod has a reputation of going insane. You know what I mean? Malkuth? Nah, possibly. I don't think we take Hod. Netzach has a lot of healing stuff that would not really be that helpful. And then obviously these we don't even think about using because they only have 3 librarians in them. I'm gonna go with Yesod. I'm gonna go with Yesod. I think it's the best choice here. Okay. So what key pages do we even have available that could make this work? We could try Hubert and Gloria with no attributions. Possibly. Thought. Tell me if that's a bad idea. Martina's page is somewhat decent, I guess. I mean, really, we're just looking for damage, huh? These Martina pages aren't terrible. We could bring in the Emma pages. They've always done as good in the past, and they have big hits. Dogpile her. Use range pages. I mean, range pages would be good. We don't have any attributions on them, so a lot of our range pages aren't even worth it. Yeah, we can't. Most all of our Catriel pages were already used, or oh no, we could use these. We could use these Catriel pages. Range probably is the way to go, right? Just make them one-sided attacks. And then I think we, instead of using Hubert and Gloria, we just throw in our Emmas. We throw in the Emmas because they can benefit from the blunt. There is Bamboo added Kim in here, but I feel like they're just so that this page is so outdated. It's not worth it. Yeah. I'll use the Emma pages, even though they feel so old. It feels really bad to use them. All right. Where's the other one? All right, this is who we're running. So we've got these two that are like semi-tanky, big blunty damage dealers. We've got these two, which are just gonna be throwing in as many ranged attacks as possible. All right, that's the idea. 120 health, red mist versus the blunt squad. That's right. Just have to pray that's enough. We just have to kill her before she can kill us. That's what it is. Okay. Are there any like anything better I could throw in here? Anything else that would be good for some blunt pages that we may have acquired, you know, recently? Steel Knuckles is actually pretty good. Page draw and blunt damage. Oh, it's actually not that much. Wait, it's actually worse than Creep. It has a counter dice on it, but it just draws a page. It already has so much built-in page draw. Hello, Death Minnow. Are we still on our first try? We were still on our first try. That is correct. Oh, we have high kick. High kick actually could be good. Okay, I think auto movement's a throw because the evade is just not going to work. And I'll throw in a high kick. Sandstrike actually gains endurance, but this is, you know, we want to just be able to win clashes. We just need to be able to win clashes with some big dice. That's what this all comes down to, right? This is what we're gonna run. Okay. Load that up here. And then these guys, it's all about just focus fire, get some ammo, get the damage in. We have our shock rounds, bayonet combats. Yeah. All right, this is it. Here we go. Good luck, team. I believe in you. Let's go. Eastside's never let us down before. Hopefully they don't start now. Okay, we've already got it down to 114. I can do it. Upstanding slash. Okay, we cannot let her win these early ones. If she reduces the cost of her her slashes, is just so bad for us. This will add ammunition to hand. Already hitting with oh my god, we're already getting hit with onrush. That is really, really bad. And somehow nobody drew neither of these two. Oh no, he does have a forceful gesture, but I have to answer this spear. Cherry's got 2 creeks on a pummel blockade. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay, that's big damn. I guess you literally just pummel blockade that to reduce the damage is the best idea. Although bayonet combat, you block that first attack, and then just hit him. Yeah, coming for round 2. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, throw a creek here. There's a pull blockade and a. We just want to hold on to our light. I'm not attacking with these guys because I mean, I imagine, will they emotion level up here? I can't believe I'm asking this question this far into our playthrough. Emotion points are only off of winning and losing clashes, right? Is she on blunt resist right now? Oh, she is on blunt resist, of course. But just to be clear, right? It's winning and losing clashes. So it's like, if we're not clashing with them, then there's no way for people to level up, I don't think. Oh, and max and min rolls. Okay. So it is a chance for people to level up their emotion points here. Level up their emotion level. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure we have light for the follow-up. Oh, well, no, reload gives us ammunition anyway, so we definitely should use these. We definitely should use reload. We just use the ammunition we get to fire. Okay. How much damage is this? Good? Bad? I don't know if they did enough there to reduce the cost. God, we have got to beat them. 85. There it is. 72. 62. Okay, everybody did level up. Perfect. All right, she's down to 62. She's down to 62. Metallic ringing, rhythm, or violence. I think it's just rhythm, right? Do we need the strength? Except for blunt attacks, you have bind and paralysis. No. Maybe violence, actually? Oh my god. Devon says, looks like someone might be shitting and clapping. Yash, get ready. Oh god. Maybe violence is worth it. Cause we gotta roll high, right? We have to roll high. Yeah. Take violence. All right, I need either Celerity or Tony to draw into the 3 costs. That does big damn. Give me. Tony has strength 2 on them right now. We give it to Tony. All right, 49 health. She's powered up. It's go time. She only has enough for the greater split. Wait, this could be it. This could be perfect. Just don't get staggered. Oh no, but a lot of people will. A lot of people will be getting staggered here. Is there any chance this could roll high enough? I don't think so. Okay. Don't get staggered and we can win it. Just don't get staggered and you can win it. We have got... Okay, so Tony's probably getting staggered. We're just going to use the shock round and anticipate that he probably will be, okay? Let these attacks go through. Depending on how high she rolls, she could stagger everybody and it would be terrible. We just have to pray for a low roll because nobody's beating the greater split horizontal. Not in a million years. We just have to pray that at least one person can survive. Oh, don't do me like this, man. Don't do me like this. Oh my God. Okay. Please. Please don't roll too high. I mean, it's... Yeah, she staggers a lot of the time here. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. It's honestly off of this roll. This is it. This is it. Here we go. 37. It didn't stagger. No! God, the freaking reflectile. No, the counter. The counter. Oh no. No, the counter die was enough to kill him there. Oh, wait, the unstoppable, whatever it's called. They survive. No, it's cooked. It's so cooked. There's no way. There's no way. I think it's over. I don't think there's anything I could take. You know, oh wait, we have the bleed on us. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh, it's cooked. We literally can't survive. No matter what we do, it's over. No. I gave it everything. Goodbye. God, it was so close. Wait. Oh. Wait. She's got 44 HP. She has 44 HP. Oh my God. So God dang close. Wow. Yeah, Devin's face when you remember there was a counter. I forgot she had the built-in. I mean, if she doesn't win that built-in counter, we might actually get in enough damage. Well, she still probably kills everybody. No, maybe not. I don't know. We can actually definitely do it though. I mean, we made it very far. We made it very, very close. With like, we were running out of pages. We did not have, if we had a full string of good pages, we would have had them. It was a decent first try. Okay, well, let's make some better key pages so that we have them prepped, ready to go. I also wonder if running Bina first was really the move. Like maybe it would have been better to bring in Bina later. I don't know. I guess ideally you want, I feel like you probably want to finish off with Bina so you can lock her speed die. Her speed dice, right? But man. Okay. Well, let me take just a little bit of time here to make some better pages. So we have got to make something out of Esther, Hubert, and Gloria. That is very, very important. So I'm just gonna equip them over here so we can actually like access the attributions real quick. So what is like good on these guys? What's good on these pages? I know they have the blade unlock state, so they like using unique combat pages. Oh, unique combat pages means that Singleton is really good, right? I would have to imagine. Singleton is kind of the move. Also, I am now realizing what you guys are saying about Ujat. Ujat would be really, really good because the taking less damage means that she doesn't deal as much damage, both for her combat pages that care about that and for the whole taking stagger if she doesn't deal 40 or more. So Ujat would be good, but yeah, I think that we'll just run singleton on all these pages. Are these good singleton pages though? Like, is there better stuff I should be running? Obviously we should run the really good card that each of them has. So castigation for Esther. Eliminate seems like it'll be really good once we get her below 50% HP, which is not difficult at all. Le Regole, I think, could also be really good, especially if we were able to use it like right before we go into, you know, her second phase. Extra damage would be nice. Will the prescripts and auto include for the page draw? Anything with 3 dice I think is also really important for her spear and just get extra damage in after she slashes. Multi-slash I think is an auto include for the page draw and light restore. So it's really these two are the only two that have room for getting taken out or switched around. Light restore is important, although Esther has built-in light restore. Is there something better I could run other than frontal assault? Use unlock? I did see that we got unlocked, but let me see. That's the one that continues to power up, right? Yeah, and on unlock 3, it's a combat page with slash 3 to 7, pierce 2 to 4, on use restores 1 light and draws 1 page. It takes so long to power up though. We don't have time. Evan, you can't use that legendary card without unlock? What are we talking about? Why is unlock so good? We should use evade? I do not think we should be using evade. It just seems so, it's so like, if you miss your evade, then, you know, all that damage goes through and it's really bad. Blade unlock. What, the lock potential? I know about the lock potential. I'm gonna take unlock 1. We'll do this. That should be good. Okay, so this is our new singleton page. Let me save this as singleton. Obviously not all of them can use castigation, but you just substitute it for whatever each person's personal exclusive page is. So there's decapitation and eradication. Although eradication is actually not that insanely good into Pally of all people. Every unlock counts as a different card. Oh, okay. So it's really good for lock potential. I understand. Thank you. That is a good tip. Good tip. Yeah, it's good for blade unlock. I get you. Okay, and then now for attributions. What do we want on these people? Do we just stack them with Ujat passives? I mean, Mirage recovers a ton of stagger. Hawk's Eye gains protection, gives a protection to an ally. After suffering a one-sided attack, that probably won't happen often. So I think Haboob is a little bit not worth it. We also have our Fervor. It's just really good. Offensive dice gain +1 power. Where are the proselyte pages? Each team boosts the power of a random type of offensive dive by +2, and then draw 1 page at the start of the act. Yeah, boosting a random offensive dice by +2 probably would be worth it. Okay, I did want to check real quick though. We didn't get like any other pages I haven't burned yet, right? We didn't get any new books, I don't think. They haven't opened everything. Yeah, I think I've opened all of these. Like, we do have binding chains, don't we? We have to. I'm sure we do. Okay. God, I don't know what would really be good. I'm gonna give them the index passives. We might have to unattribute some of the ones that we have right now. Grace of the Prescript, and then we got any good like 4 costs that I can just throw on here? Yeah. Honestly, I think Hawk's Eye would be really good. Give everybody protection. Okay, same for our Pubert page. Give Ujat and the Proselyte. Actually, let me just undo the old Proselytes that we had. Proselyte. I actually have them made up into pages that are meant to be used, but those days are long gone. We need them. We have superseded those index pages. We have better things to use now. Oxide, Grace of the Prescript, perfect. I mean, extra page draw probably would be good for that little 1 cost that they have. The what is it? Skim Prescript? Yeah, probably would be good, but I think the Ujat passive will do us better. I have this in the Lowell page right now. I'm gonna take it out of the Lowell page. I feel like we can actually put better stuff in the Lowell page. Okay, perfect. So we've got all of those made. Let me go back to Lowell. Who did I have equipped with Lowell? Here they are. So this is what I currently have on Lowell. He used to have the Ujat passive, but I removed it. So we could, I think we always keep the Remain Vigilant in Peace and the Firm is a Great Mountain. Those are really just good overall. But is there a better, like, 4 or 5 cost I could throw on here? All right, this is your chance. This is your chance if you're the type of person who's like, God, I wish I could just tell Devin how to play the game. This is the best chance to tell me how to play the game. This is where I actually need the info. This is where it's important. Oh, Dante's page would be huge. Oh. Dante's page would be perfect for taking down her. And honestly, these aren't even that good because it's like if you're fighting Gabora, she's probably just one-shotting you anyways. Wait, give it to me. Where's he at? Give me Dante. Wait, Dante could actually be good. Where are the Dante pages at? Is his name not Dante? What was his name? It was Dennis? No. What happened to those? What happened to my Dante pages? Do I have them like already equipped or attributed or something? Is his name not Dante? Dante, where's Dante? There's Dante. Why can I not attribute those? I have no idea. Take the Dante. Take the Dante. It's meant to be. Yes. Yes. This could be huge. Yeah, change an enemy's resistances to normal for the scene. That would be awesome. Deal extra damage when dealing damage that is fatal to an enemy. I could get behind that. Oh. And then if we can build up fragility on them, the seeing through weakness could be perfect. Okay, so we're gonna play around fragile here. That's the play. All right, what applies fragile? What do we have that apply? There's not that many cards that apply fragile, but we need them. They need 5 or more fragile. Oh God, these are some old ass cards that are not good. Wait, there's more than this. I must have it set to something else. No? Why is it only showing me these cards? I know for a fact that decisive, whatever it's called, the big blunt attack, that definitely has fragile on it. No? Or is that feeble? Oh, that might be feeble. Forceful gestures, feeble, disarm, and bind. But it's definitely fragile for this. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can do the Moline. Would be decent. So I'm just gonna have to redo some of these pages. Forming Storm actually isn't worth it here, I don't think. And these need to just be replaced with better singleton cards anyways. With prescript points would be perfect. And maybe the evade would be good. I just don't see us actually winning with this evade. I'll throw it in there. That means I probably need to get rid of one of these. I'll honestly get rid of the execute would be better. And then we put in just the multi-slash and a decent light recover, like zero coster. Maybe we do put in the frontal assault. I feel like this page is gonna be struggling on light. We have 2 light restore cards, and it has decent page draw. I think it will work. Excuse good. What do you mean? Get rid of Undertake Prescript? But 3 dice is important for taking down the spears. Huh? Okay. Good, good. All right, I think that should be good now. I still think Nemo's page is rough. I don't know why it never works, but Halo's page is good. All of our other pages are good. Yeah. All right, let's give it a round 2. Let's give it a round 2. Hopefully, the new and improved index pages plus a new Lowell page will be enough. Okay, here we go. So what's the best to start with here? Let me just think. I mean, the first team you send in, I think does need to be really strong, because once she's powered up, your final floors are just barely getting in, you know, a tiny little bit of damage. So who do we throw in? Is it Yisad? Is it General Works? Or is it Dabina? Bina can be really good. Bina can be really, really good. Devin the Singleton has his duplicate page. Stop cooking now. Wait, what do we mean? Wait, the Singleton has a duplicate page? How did this happen? What? There's no way. There's no way. Where? Oh, I just realized I have that on Yisad. That was silly. Where's the duplicate page? Am I not seeing it? Where is it? You can't even use Yisad? Yeah, but obviously we just re-equip this here. There's no duplicates. On Bina's floor, there's a Singleton. Oh, Lowell, you have 2 to where the prescript points, my friend. You can't use those. Not allowed. Not allowed, buddy. You can't do that. Okay, also, how are we ever gonna get enough fragile? Is there ever a world where we build up enough fragile? I mean, we need to run this with like a team of other people that will also inflict fragile. Like, honestly, this page needs to be our Lowell page. And then the other people need to... Wait. That's right, Lowell's still missing a page. What can I even throw in here? I think we need more light restore. So give me Give me faith, I guess, isn't that bad. Or maybe we just put the unlock in there. No, unlock's not worth it. Give me a class and respect, sure. Okay, that should be better. That should be better. You literally don't use fragile as a status, it's just a bonus, and if you want damage, you smoke. Well, no, but the passive here. When attacking a target, oh no, where's it at? If the character attacking an enemy last scene with a damage type they're weak to, and the enemy has 5 more stacks of fragile at the end of the scene. So we need to do fragile. We're playing around the fragile. So let me actually include a little bit of fragile in these guys as well. All right. Like, let's take out the eradication, because I don't think it'll be worth it. Put in like a Molinet, and make sure we also have to wear the prescript points. I think that'll be very important. Yeah, and just make sure we do that for like everybody. Okay, yeah, this might be able to stack the fragile we need. Perfect. And honestly, I think the card that we just removed would be better than Undertake Prescript. Wherever that is. Singleton. Yeah, Somber Procuration, I think, would be better than Undertake Prescript. All right, now we're good. Does he know? What do I not know? I know now. All right, I think this is the team. All right, this is the team. And then we come in with like a Bina, and then we try and maybe finish it off with a Roland. Okay? Or you know what? Maybe we go this so we can stack up the smoke early and then just start getting big damage in, get the burn in. Yeah, okay, let's try and start with Roland. He doesn't know how the passive works. What do we mean? It says 5. The passive says 5. Okay, no, I'm ignoring chat. Put a key page on here. Give me freaking give me Kalo. I'm going in. I'm going in. All right. We're starting off with an onrush. We are just going to block that best as we can. Spear. I will assault orders. Actually, I could. No, I can't redirect. Okay. Good. Now, throw the rest this way. Okay. Draw a page and flick some smoke. No vapor. Oh, well, this will restore some light, gain some smoke. Can't even play a page there. Reload will give us some ammunition. This inflicts burn. I do quite like inflicting burn, and we can give everybody protection. Protection's huge. We're good. Nice. Okay. Spear did not get reduced costs. There's our smoke. And we're also acquiring our own smoke. Perfect. All right. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, okay. Wait. I want to restart. I want to restart because I'm remembering now that Lowell's whole thing is emotion. Wait. Okay, let's actually start. Okay, forget that happened though. That didn't count as second attempt. All right, that didn't count as second attempt. Lowell's whole thing is having high emotion. So we need to run Lowell early. Okay? We need to run Lowell early, and also I think somebody else also had something that dealt with emotion. Wait. So like this might be better. Oh, because also we want them to have a chance to level up their blade unlock. Lowell's whole thing is burn, not emotion. Have you not read the passives? When emotion level rises, gain strength. This guy didn't know what he's talking about. This guy's insane. Devin's not being the alliteration allegations. What are we talking about? I read it all. I swear. Okay. This will be better though. This is the squadron we need, all right? Because we got all the emotions gonna level up. Everybody's freaking gonna get their blade unlocked state. It's huge. How is Dante's passive useless? I don't understand. She goes endured. Every scene she changes her resistances. And so these make that not happen. It'd be perfect because she's got endured to blunt. If we turn the endured to blunt to not endured, then it's good. Read Dante's passive. What are we saying here? Ah, I see it now. No, okay. I'm talking about information assessment. At the end of the scene, a random enemy's resistance to a random damage type changes to normal for the scene. That's the passive I'm talking about. Okay? So this will change, has a chance of changing the blunt to normal. Then, if we can get 5 stacks of fragile. Oh, but they already have to be weak to it. Ah, I understand. It's useless because I was thinking that if they were at 5 stacks of fragile, it would set them. They didn't have to already be weak to it. Okay, I see what y'all are saying. I see what you're saying. That's whatever, we'll be fine. All right, we got an upstanding slash. 2 upstanding slashes coming in. You know, a Moliene could be perfect. You know, I just want to use a Dante page. It's so bad for me to just want to use a Dante page. I've wanted to use one for so long. Never had the chance. This was my one opportunity. I was so excited, and I was just shut down by everyone around me. They said, Devin, it will never work. It will never work, buddy. You have any idea how that feels? All I want to use is the epic Dante page. That's all I could ever want. But alas, it will never work. It will never ever work out. But it's okay. Even without it, we'll still be fine. Even without it, even with still basically no attributions, then oh, it's really bad. That means we basically have no attributions on Lowell's page, but it will still work perfectly. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna get everybody blade unlocked. We're gonna get everybody freaking you know, all leveled up in shiz. It's gonna be great. Another upstanding slash. Did she reduce the cost of any of her stuff yet? I don't think so. We're gonna hold on to our eliminate, of course. Somber procuration is really good against these attacks. Oh, I didn't even read this. These have different effects after she deals 8 or more damage. This one is draw a page, reduce the cost of all other things by 1. This is restored to light. Okay, well, her emotional level is probably going to increase anyway, so upstanding slash is the one that we really need to keep to a minimum. Keep her page draw to a minimum, I think. That's fine. We can... Well, the prescript probably doesn't work. Well, actually, I really should be paying attention to everybody's, like, power-ups. Blunt dice gain +2 power. Well, of course, we have no blunt in hand. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Blunt dice have extra power. Moliene does have a blunt dice on it. Don't mind if I do. Level slash. Yeah, no blunt dice here. We can will the prescript for page draw. And, you know, maybe the fragile will actually be good, though, for all the extra damage. Maybe it will be worth it. Maybe it will be worth it. Somebody still has a unlock in their hand, right? Yeah, they do. Nice. And I'm gonna hold on to, I'm not gonna spin these because I want people to keep their light. Nice. Okay, don't think she actually dealt enough there. She definitely did deal enough with the level slash. Only one of them though, I think. Yes, big evade. Okay, we're doing good. Honestly, we might stagger her in her first form. Obviously, this part's not supposed to be difficult, but I'm happy that things are going well so far. This is probably not good. Repetitive pattern recognition. We're just going to lose all of our clashes anyways. Status ailments, that might be the move. Lament could be huge. Yeah, Lament actually could be perfect. Okay. Nobody has an ailment right now. So who's gonna deal the most damage? Probably whoever has the Esther page. I think we go Celerity. I think Celerity takes this. They can just deal the most damage out of anybody. Okay. God, she's leveling up too. She's getting speed dice. A ton of speed dice. All right, there's the greater vertical split. We knew it was coming at some point. I really don't have anything good to block it with. Yeah. I can't redirect it either. What does it do? On hit, destroy combat page set on another random speed die of the target. Okay. Got you. I mean, honestly, we do have... Is it extra damage or extra dice power with Lament? I think it's extra damage. Yeah, nothing wins here. And then there's a spear coming in that we should easily be able to beat with a... Maybe Undertake Prescript? We could... No, we can't even redirect this. Tony's level 2, so Emotional Turbulence works well. Okay. We don't even have a block in hand either. Leragole does give us a block die, though. And this is on a different speed die. Another random speed die. So can I just go like this? The defensive die will clash against here, and then it doesn't have any other page to destroy, so we'll be fine. I think we're good. All right. We have no light restore in hand right now. Crystal desperately needs some. And same here. I'm just gonna page draw. We can multi-slash here for page draw and light restore. Okay. I think we are good. I think we are good. If we could, please. Oh, I didn't even realize we have protection as well. That's huge. Please, please keep backseeing to a minimum. We do not mind. Destroy a combat page. So it isn't even worth using. Nothing changes. Yep. There it is. But the protection is nice. We actually don't get staggered off of that, which is pretty big. All the little lament dings. Good. Yeah, people are getting a ton of emotion points. That's nice. Okay, everybody's leveling up a ton. Perfect. Request would be really, really good. First thing we selected, this librarian hits is marked as the requested target. Deal extra damage against the requested target. Yep. I'll just take extra damage. Extra damage is big. Hello, Marlon. Is this his first try? Second try. Second try. First try, we got him real low, like down like 30 HP, but it wasn't enough. Let's run request, and I really would like on Celerity, but they're more than likely going to get staggered. Cher is the only one that has unlocked so far, so we're gonna give it to Cher. Or should I? Yeah, we'll give it to Cher. All right, they are going to transform soon. As long as we don't Okay, whenever they go through their ego manifestation, they get all of their stagger back, right? Or is it if they're already staggered, they unstagger themselves? When HP drops to 350, fully recover stagger resist and manifest ego. Okay. But restoring stagger resist doesn't unstagger you, does it? I don't know. Like, will they unstagger themselves? I swear I've recovered stagger after I've been staggered before, and it didn't unstagger me, but it does. Okay. All right, there's the onrush. God, I wish we had a block die in hand. We do not, though. Okay, well, isn't gonna stagger us to just get as much damage in as possible? So I think Undertake Prescript's actually probably the best. Wait, how do we still have an Undertake Prescript in this deck? Oh, because this is Tony's deck. I didn't change Tony's deck to have the better one. This is a bad card. Does not do anything. That's fine. Spear. Yeah, the Somber Procuration is what I wanted. I don't think I actually mind. Yeah, Laura Gole would be good right now because they're about to transform. This will get everybody ready to go. Everybody amped up for her next form. Good. Upstanding Slash, we can pull that. I don't mind. Is there a way to tell? Is there a way to tell what pages I've played so far? Or no? I don't think so. Is that what this little picture means? Does it mean that I have played it already? I don't know. That would be really good to know. That'd be really good information. She's about to go half. We're about to have our elimination, but Summer Procuration is good. The icon means that you haven't used it yet. Oh, okay. Well, we want to unlock here. I want to unlock right now. So I'm going to wear the prescript points and just hope that we beat it. Although slashing is what's upgrade right now. Okay, eliminate would be perfect. I wanted to save it for whenever after she transformed, but that would be, it's just too good to not use right now. Okay, multi-slash is light restore. We're already blade unlocked on share. So just use multi-slash so that, what does decapitation do? Inflicts 1 feeble and 8 bleed next scene. It's a ranged attack. Oh wow, that is pretty good. I'm gonna save that though for after she transforms. Well, I probably shouldn't. No, yeah, because we can't get her below 350 here anyways. This will get her down to 350 and will be perfect. Okay, we're also almost transformed here. And the unlock will get us there. Not transform, the blade unlock. This will blade unlock everybody. And then Tony. Honestly, just inflict as much fragile as you can right now. Why not? Go ahead. Okay. There's the onrush. Good. Fine. Okay, that went through, so she did get the cost reduction there. We did get a stagger on her though. So she can't do any other attacks, although I think that was her last deck anyways. Fine. Ton of free emotion points here. If people can max roll. Alright, there's the blade unlocks. Oh, she is powered up. Okay. Alright. We do have everybody blade unlocked though. Here we go. We've got +4 damage up on everybody because of the Laragoles. All right. Here's the horizontal blade, but we might actually be able to beat it this time. It's a possibility. I'm not gonna say that we definitely are, but there is a chance. Okay. Eliminate also has extra power, but could be better. All right, so what's getting targeted here first? Let me figure that out. So this... Oh, God. Okay, I have to be smart here. if we can beat the greater split, okay? If we beat, like, here's the thing. So if the greater split is targeting this die, okay? This 2 die is getting targeted here. It's also getting targeted by the 4. Getting targeted by the mass attack and the 4. So if we clash on this 4, like with this, and we lose to the greater split, this page gets demolished, and where she's also getting another free level slash because it's not being clashed. You know what I mean? The comment page will be gone. So the best play would probably be to actually just redirect most of these attacks. And maybe we just see, maybe there is a way of beating this. I wonder, does castigation, okay, this is a dice clashing against this lose power, so of course this isn't a clash. What has the highest chance of winning? Right now she has a +1 +3, so at minimum this is a 31. Oh my god. So we need to, at minimum, be able to roll a 31. Blade Unlocked is +1 dice power. This is all just damage, though. How do I beat it? How the hell do I beat it? Like, even decapitation doesn't beat that. Not even close. Okay, that's the play then. We try and redirect all of her attacks. These 2 are getting staggered almost certainly. So I redirect as many attacks as I can away from these guys, hope they survive, and just we let the greater split go through, and these 2 probably don't get staggered. Luckily, Tony has 6 protection on him. So this level slash I can deal with. All right, give me eliminate is perfect for this right now. All right, honestly 6 protection's huge. We're gonna pull everything onto Tony. Tony, pull all the attacks. Hopefully Tony doesn't die. That's what we're praying for. Hopefully Tony doesn't die. All right, Celerity gets staggered. Hopefully doesn't die from this. I don't think they will. And then I decapitation here. These will go through. I've pulled everything. You know what? Really, I don't even need to. We probably should clash with the level slash though. Yeah, I will clash with the level slash. There's no range attacks in this hand, is there? No. Range would have been really, really good. Yeah. Okay, see how this goes. Let's see. 43. God. Nice. There's the decapitation. Yeah, you're dead. Almost. Almost, buddy. The eliminate can't even beat her? Are we serious? I really, really needed that. I really needed that eliminate to at least get through, because that would have been a decent bit of more damage. Oh, no. Okay. We have to beat this. Again, I will gladly use my eliminate here. It should be good enough. Oh, wait. No. You. I don't even have an eliminate in hand. Moliene, maybe? No, Sovereign Precaution has the best chance of beating this. Slash there. Upstanding Slash is going for Celerity. Celerity's got 3 HP. Not looking good. And vertical split's coming in. with really, I don't think there's any way for us to somehow possibly beat this. I was really hoping we could get to an emotion level where I could use our goddamn ego, but I guess not. Yeah, okay. Somber. Use Somber here to reduce the damage that's going to be coming in. Moliene the Spear. Hope that's enough. And I can try and draw one. Well, no, I'm just going to let these attacks go on Celerity because Celerity's dead no matter what. And they do have protection too, but no, yeah, they're dead. They're dead no matter what. Okay. See how that goes. If we don't get staggered with Crystal, maybe there's a chance that we could go crazy here, but it's a big maybe. Hello, Captain Power. Yes, this is the red mist. Of course, we get staggered. We need to not get staggered there. Yep. 32. And the follow-up attacks. All right, this floor is cooked. Man. I mean, there's a 7th bullet, but whoever we put this on, it's totally useless, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're already staggered. Okay, then just take... It doesn't matter what I pick, right? Oh, we did get our ego, though. Oh, but it doesn't matter because this floor's dead. Never mind. I forget. It just doesn't matter. Oh, wow. That was enough to level us up multiple times. Yeah, I mean... Okay. We needed that before she transformed. We needed to grind out more emotion points. I need to use... I had mentioned this the first time we fought her. I need the emotion point cards. Man... Okay, yeah, I mean, we can, let's give it a try. If Bina gets absolutely, like, swept out of the park here, we're going to restart. But we will give it a try with what we've got right now. Okay. So who did I even throw in before? We've got Nemo on Lazy Pillow. Throw in Kalo. And throw in, well, Lao's dead. Lao's page is dead. Must have like one more page we could use, right? We could use a Catriel page. Yeah, I think range is good. But yeah, we definitely need to use, I think, emotion coin generating cards. All right, let's try with the Beanster. Try it with the Beanster. Maybe we can get... No, we don't even start with the thing. Oh, no, we do. We do already have degraded chains. So we can already seal a speed die, which is really good. Coming out the gate with an onrush is, you know, very bad manners, I must say. What are you gonna do? I guess I'll generate some light. Generate some, charge. Maybe Bayonet Combat Beast of Spear. I literally can't pull this. And Degraded Fairy probably doesn't win here. Ew. Okay, just don't beat my Degraded Chain. I need to lock one of your speed die here. Speed dice. Oh, wait, I do have enough light. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I could Degraded Pillar her here, which is actually probably better. Okay. Throw the rest over here. And actually, this leap spends charge that we don't have, so I really should save it. Okay. Please. Please. Okay, losing every single clash you get put into is not a good sign, although they did low roll on their outrush, whatever it's called. There we go. We're winning a couple now. We did get some emotion points. Swag and Bina did level up. And she's back. Okay. It's just the greater split, though. If she just needs to low roll. If she low rolls here, we can get a ton of damage in. But obviously nobody's beating this. I hope that's clear. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe, I mean, is there a world where Focus Fire could beat it? I don't think so. This at max can roll, what, like a 30 something? Maybe it could. But I'd have to roll good on the Focus Fire. It might just be more consistent just to deal the damage. I think we should just get the damage in. Oh, we have Degraded Shockwave. That's big. Yes, that is. Oh, that's huge. The protection to all allies would be really, really good. Or we could just double Degraded Chains and lock like all of her speed dice. But she won't have. How does her light restore work? She restores 1 additional light and draws 1 more page each scene. But so shouldn't she be like really low on light after this? Or no? She has another way that she must gain light. I think so. I think she must. I can go for 2 to... Oh, well, no, I can't double Degraded Chains anyways. Never mind. I was gonna say I could double Degraded Chains and try and lock 2 speed dice, but one of them would have to go on this dice, and then the Greater Split would destroy it. We do have the Degraded Pillar to inflict Fairy, but I would rather save that for... Well, she doesn't... What is the point of this? The target's current die cannot be recycled. She doesn't recycle any of her dice. Give me that. Give protection to everybody right now. And just don't get staggered. And then shock round. Melee pages recycle their dice when they win a clash against ranged pages. Oh, so it also count for that. Okay, got you. Well then, yeah, we still want to save it anyways. All right, go for it. So obviously this one will go off first, gives everybody the protection. We might actually, as long as nobody gets staggered here, which nobody should. 36. Nice. Okay. And we got through the counter die. Yeah, that's a lot. This will be a good, decent bit. What? I felt like there should have been more. Maybe not. Okay. It wasn't as much as I thought. Watchful Eyes, fully restore librarian's light. Bina. I think Bina has no light right now. I don't know if Bina just leveled up there. I have to imagine that they didn't. I think they had already leveled up once before. I think they would have had no light. Oh, they have nothing. Wait, they are out of juice. They are out of juice. They are out of juice. Oh. Whoa. Wait, this could be huge. This could be massive. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, and now we can use the Degraded Chains. Wait, this could be perfect. Do we have the fairies on them? I don't think we have any fairy on them. We could do fairy. What does the fairy do again? Takes extra damage every time a die rolls. Okay, that's actually not that. Oh, every time a die rolls. Could be pretty good, actually. Okay, wait. Yeah, locking. She's low light. The fairies would be better. I'm gonna avoid. I'm gonna go for this instead. Bayonet combat. Class and respect. Okay. So the shock round hopefully beats the spear. It really should. Is there anything better that I could send? No, yeah, we're good. Okay. This might be really, 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 really good. Really, really, really good. Okay. Nice. Degraded pillars, huge. Wait, it's gonna be so much damage. Oh no, we didn't stagger. We didn't stagger. That's huge. Keep going. Keep going. You got more. You got more up in there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep slapping them. They're still at 2 light, and she's max emotion level. Oh my god. Oh, I can't laser beam? Why is that red? Why you got the red there? Oh, I wanted a laser beam. Ripple's good enough. Ripple's good enough. Oh my god. Get it all in there. Yeah, keep inflicting fairy. Just keep inflicting more fairy. She's about to stagger, y'all. She's about to stagger. Come on. Nice. There's a stagger. We got the stagger. Yes, we've got her. Dude, second try. That's what I'm talking about. The red mist has fallen. Oh my god. 2 floored it. Dude, God, oh my god. If I could have just done it on my first try, it would have been so sick. I'll take the second try though. I mean, let's be honest here. First try, we literally had like 4 key pages with no attributions. It was rough. All right, we had terrible pages. But we got it second try. I think I could have done it first try. We'll take second try though. Man, that was so, dude, the Bina floor popped off. Oh my god. Why is her name like the Lovetown logo? Doesn't this kind of look like the Lovetown logo? You'll notice that? Like I always say, trust the process, Devin. I was trusting the process. I didn't back out. All right, I didn't reset after we lost the first floor. Easy. Easy. That's what I'm talking about. Doom says like the vertical spike. Ah! Was it really that bad? It took us 2 fights. What do you mean easy? It took us 2 fights. You got destroyed. We did not get destroyed on the first run. What are we talking about? She got down to 30 HP. I got down to 30 HP with like the worst key pages known to man. What the hell are we talking about here? I will take these red mist books though. Thank you very much. I think I've earned them. I think I've earned them. Sore winner. Okay. Suck on my Johnson. Get out of here. That big red sword and the clothes that the red mist were wielding were ego, right? As far as I know, the crimson sword was a prototype ego that was luckily extracted. Oh wait, they literally explain it. Why people were talking about how is mimicry even a thing? Literally right here. Literally right here. It could only be created through someone's gruesome death. Only Callie could wield it properly. And her coat? That's the red mist's own ego manifested from Callie herself. Oh, that's how powerful manifesting ego is. That might flip over the whole food chain of the city. You probably should have realized it by now, but not all ego have equal amounts of strength. Rather, it'd be more accurate to say that few people can draw as much power from ego as Callie could. In terms of purity alone, the sword she used to wield was of noticeably low quality, considering it was a prototype. Damn, that was supposed to be low quality. So do you get the picture now about the whole relationship between the distortion, ego, and abnormalities? Yes, I'm finally starting to see it clearly. Originally, the light that radiated during the event known as the White Nights and Dark Days could have shone over the city for 7 days straight, not 3. Had that happened, every person in the city would have been able to manifest their own ego, giving them the strength to avoid meaningless deaths regardless of wealth or social status. They would have earned the power to challenge the world. It may have been possible for some to lose the ego they manifested, but no one would have been taken over by their own ego and become abnormalities. And the distortion is, the plan was throttled because of me, which is why the light could only radiate for 3 days. It's all Angela's fault. An unstable power was spread as a result, incubating other possibilities. Abnormalities manifested through the distortion are selves that have lost control. They were consumed by their own ego, so to speak. After all, there's a fine line between ego and abnormality. What's the prerequisite for these phenomena, ego and distortion? Only those who strive to accomplish what they sincerely desire, unbound by any obstacles, will be able to manifest and wield the power. However, if the endeavor ends in frustration or is faced with such despair that one's ego is shaken and their emotions twisted to an unbearable degree, the distortion seems to arise from the overwhelmed self. The stronger and purer the desire is, the greater the distortion becomes. That's my speculation so far. Something doesn't line up. There's gotta be tons of folks in this city who will give up their dreams and fall to despair. If what you're saying is correct, the city should be crowded with abnormalities and ego bearers by now. Didn't I make it clear? It only manifests for those who pursue their own sincere desires. That makes more sense. There's next to no one in the city who dreams for themselves. Most live with a conformist mindset of just avoiding misfortune in their lives, rather than chasing after their own happiness. Be it wings, syndicates, or fixers, people are all headed to a destination they probably didn't set themselves. The power will only be granted to selfish beings who live strictly for their own good. Egoists, as some may say. Well, I like this outcome better than having unworthy scum gain power they don't deserve. So you sabotaged the plan knowing that would happen? No way. I simply didn't want to die. I wanted to live. I wanted to take my revenge. That's all there was to it. I was meant to be shut down at the end of the plan. It galled me so much, so I stole the light and embraced it. Because the light I'd taken for myself wasn't quite whole. I got myself trapped in this library I created, along with the abnormalities, funnily enough. The orders ingrained into my robotic body have disallowed me from leaving here. If that's the case you've been collecting books using invitation for, it is to retrieve the light that was scattered across the city. You likely must have noticed how something's different about the guests that have come here. True, they had dreams of some sort, unlike the city folk I've known. They were kinda easily carried away by affection or friendship too. It's because they were influenced by the light. Strongly at that. You mean they were closer to the pillar of light? Not quite. The same seed of light was planted in the heart of every person, but some have greater potential to grow it to be more powerful than others. And the invitation has been calling them over here at the moment we need them the most. As we scrape together the incomplete fragments of the light, I look forward to obtaining a book at the end of the road guided by the invitation. The one book holding the power of the complete undivided light. It'll be the book that will give freedom to me and all the librarians that reside here. It'll let me live as a human. I won't have to bear with others just dictating me to behave as a machine anymore. I'll be able to forget things I want to erase from my memory. I guess you're not feeling any kind of responsibility or guilt for what you've done and are doing to try and reach that goal. Of course not. I have to seize everything with my own hands. I can't expect anyone else to do it for me. I'm going to cherish what is mine and only mine as I live my life. It's precisely as you said before, Roland. Everyone has their share of personal affairs and woes. The bereaved have no one but themselves to blame. Solely for yourself, huh? She's so selfish. What's up with her? Why is Angela such a mean person? I bet you when she becomes a human, like when she goes full human mode, she's gonna regret all the decisions she made up to this point, you know? A machine should always behave as a machine. Burn the book, burn the book. What? We all want to burn the book. Well, look. We got Bina online. I was kind of expecting that to happen. This is kind of sick. Bina obviously cannot be changed. So like this will always be Bina. This will always be the Bina page. Which is really sick. I like it. I like it. But we got the Book of the Red Mist. So will this, I wonder if I open this, does this unlock Gabora's Red Mist passive, or I have no idea. I guess let's see. Let's open up the Book of the Red Mist. The Red Mist page, and we get all of her cards. Dude, these cards are insane. Wait, they're actually insane. I mean, of course we don't get horizontal slash or the vertical slash, whatever they were called. You know what I'm talking about. the mega attack. The really good ones. But I'll take Onrush. Onrush is really good. Their ego? Oh, those were ego pages? Oh, that's why when she only got them when she transformed. That makes sense. Okay. The Red Mist page. Legendary. Only Gabora can equip this. Unique ego becomes accessible. At emotion level 4 or above, the combat page manifest ego is added to hand once per act. Retaliate, gain a counter die, /4 to 8 at the combat start. The strongest, choose a speed die with the lowest value. The speed value of the dice changes the maximum possible value. And she's got speed through it. There's more. There's actually more to it. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on Gabora. Oh, Gabora. Oh my god. So I wonder, but why does she have this random passive though? You know? Is that what it is? Is this like the Red Mist passive like built in, or is it just like flavor? I have no idea. This seems insane. Okay, no, that was actually all of it. Those are the 4. Speed 3 was the last one, but oh my god, that seems huge. Just reminding you, she can equip it to get the benefit. What do you mean? Yeah, of course we can equip it to get the benefit. Oh my god. Oh, she's got her freaking coat on now. Looking good, Gabora. Okay, I don't know what I would even want to attribute onto this. I'm gonna have to think of that. This is probably the strongest page we have so far, right? So, oh, the passive is to remind you, I mean. Got you. So yeah, her passive doesn't actually have any innate power other than it just equipping the page itself. All right, well, yeah, now we've got the freaking Gabora page and Bina's online, which comes with their own special patron page. Can I attribute this as well? I can. Oh my god. All right, well, sadly we are out of time for today's stream, so we will save the use of Gabora's new Red Mist page and the Bina page for the future. We also have an abnormality fight waiting for us, which is Nosferatu. What is he doing here? What is Nosferatu doing in the library? What the hell? What is going on? Okay, but yes, we will save that for next stream, which I'm gonna say this now, so just, you know, yeah, that's all we're doing for today. But while I have you all gathered here, don't leave yet if you guys enjoy watching the streams, because I have an announcement to make. So I will not be streaming tomorrow, sadly. I will be heading home for the weekend because you know, I've got spring break stuff coming up. So no stream tomorrow. We will be back for Monday, and we will stream until Wednesday, and I will not be streaming Thursday or Friday of next week. So we're missing tomorrow and then Thursday or Friday of next week. Those are the only 3 days. After that, we'll be back to normal schedule, okay? But I just wanted to let you guys know that. So I will see you guys again on Monday, okay? That's why I wanted to look. I didn't want to like leave, you know, I wanted to get everything, all the big stuff done this stream. So honestly, if we didn't finish the Gabora fight, like when we did, we probably would still be doing it. Normally I would, you know, save it for next stream, but I'm glad that we beat it when we did, because that would have been a pretty big cliffhanger, huh? Link says, Devin, what's the purple thing on your bed? It's a blanket. It's a blanket. It's the you put it, you take it like this. All right, you pour it, you pull it over yourself, and you get warm. You get warm. It recycles your body heat. It's an ingenious invention, you know. But all right, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. This was probably the sickest, coolest Library of Ruina stream that we've had up to this point. So I'm very glad that we got to take down the Red Mist in just 2 tries. That's not that bad. 2 tries, I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, there's much yet to come, Devin. I hope so. I hope we get some more big fights out of Ruina. All right, I do like a big fight. Look, I'm gonna stand by what I was saying earlier. All right, finishing on the 2nd try means that this really was not that hard of a fight. Okay, I have yet to experience the spike. Where's it at? Where's it at? I'm still waiting for it. I guess we'll see. I think eventually, one day, we will be stumped. Get me to a point where we literally spend the entire stream on one fight that I can't beat. All right, that's what I want. That's what I want. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. Both those of you here on YouTube and on Twitch. I appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, I will see you guys on Monday too. But before we end our stream, I'd like to give a big special thanks to all of the people who are willing to give monetary contributions to the channel so that I can buy groceries. So, thank you to all of our channel members and for the donation earlier today from, I believe it was Yash. Didn't Yash give a little dono? Who was it? Yes. Thank you, Yash, for the dono. And all of our members, those being Bong Bong, Baked Potato, RRR, C-Engine Mert, Devourer, Sibaha, Tony Tutal, Kane Walker, Hunter CPA, Hope Berther, Gabriel Lavere, Wealthy Candy, Caballero, Molten Knight, Tony the Horse, Jackie, Yash, Zep, Alexander, Owen, Bug, Miles, and Alphonse. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, afternoon, and weekend. I won't be seeing you guys tomorrow. And I will see you guys on Monday for more Library of Ruina.